Welcome back to the channel. For some time now, we've been making these stone veneer modular driveway entrance columns. We thought today we'd share with you how we do it. So our first step is to lay out some pressure treated 2x4 lumber, and we're going to figure out the size of the particular column we want to build. So in this case, we're going to need two columns that measure 44 inches tall by 15¼ inches wide. So we're going to make our frame out of 2x4 pressure treated lumber, and then we'll build our base from there. Let's see how close we are. Well, that's right on the money. Those are right on the money. So I just bought this Craig pocket hole jig XL. Never used this before, but thought I'd give it a shot. All right, so let's try this thing out. We got it set to 1.5. That's our thickness. Let's clamp it down over here. Well, that's pretty slick. Okay, two sides of our frame are done. Now we just got to join them together. Okay, there's the box, looking boxy. So, oh, hold on, here comes the boss. Hey, there's the boss. Hey, boss. You ready to inspect the skeleton that we've made here for the next monument? Or are you just gonna eat some rocks? Look at you, look at you. You're gonna get up on there and see what it looks like? What do you think? Oh, she's checking it out now, doing the inspection. What do you think? Does it meet with your approval? Yes? No? Maybe? Okay, so we got it all laid out now. We got our plastic down, we got our rebar in, got our center hole for your utilities to come up through the monument. So the base is roughed in. All we gotta do is mix up some concrete and do the pour. I had to get one of those hoes with the holes in them, you know? One specially made for masonry work. They're all about even on the sides. Close enough. Yep, close enough. So all we got to do is undo the bolts, pull off the jig, and replace the jig with our frame. And then we'll be ready to go to the next step. Yeah, note to self. A little more oil on that next time. Or a release agent, as they may say. Yeah, I think that's close enough. So we'll throw some washers on it, a couple nuts, tighten it down. The whole idea behind the base is just to provide some stabilization, so when we complete the monument we can pick it up, move it around, put it wherever it's going to go. The hole in the center, that's for your utilities, whatever you want to bring up through there. You want to bring electric up, you got plenty of room for that. And the next step will be to add the cement board around it. Then we'll put some mesh, we'll do a scratch coat of mortar, and then we'll start hanging our stone on that and get that monument completed. You know what's nice about these is that they really are truly modular, because these are always exposed because there's going to be a chase in the top, and this will be all open in here, so you can always come down with a deep well. We cut these off before we finish it, but you always come down with a deep well socket on an extension, and you can unscrew these, and then you can just pick the whole thing right up off the base if you ever want to replace it. Then you can put another one right back down on top of it and bolt it back down. Okay, we're going to cut our backer board for our frame, and we'll install that, and then we'll install our metal mesh over the top of that, and that'll be ready for our scratch coat. Okay, so now we got the backer board screwed onto our frame, and now we're ready for our metal mesh, which will hold our scratch coat of mortar. These are actually, there's like a cup. So you run your hand down, you'll feel it rough. It's smooth. Rough, smooth. So you want the rough side pointing up, that'll hold the mortar. So we'll put some more screws, a couple more in here, about every 6 inches or so. Get that nice and tight on there. And we'll wrap it all the way around to the top. And then we'll put our scratch coat of mortar on there. And then we're pretty much ready for our, start putting our stone on it. So yeah, making progress. Okay, we got our mesh screwed onto our frame, so it's ready for our scratch coat of mortar. Once we get that put onto the frame, we will then be ready to install our stone. Once we install our stone, then all we gotta do is put a cap on it and it'll be ready for installation. So I think at this point, because the video is getting fairly long for what we typically do, I think we'll stop the video here. We'll do part 2, which will take us right through the installation of all the stone onto the column, and then we will be ready for install, and the column will be done. And you'll see how we build our modular entranceway, driveway. Sometimes people put them in gardens, modular columns. So hope you liked the video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. If you like the channel, please subscribe. We'd really appreciate that. We're starting to grow pretty good, so the more subscribers we get, the more videos we can do. So until next time, we'll see you later.